This woman untied her long hair, looking at his stepfather affectionately. At the same time, she deliberately rubbed against his body. The stepfather couldn't help walking into the woman's room. Just this morning, Danny is drinking and chatting with his new girlfriend Jenny. Danny wants to know Jenny as soon as possible. So Jenny told Danny, "I have a daughter named Ruth." Danny knows that Jenny had an ex-boyfriend. He had thought that Rose was Jenny's biological child. Unexpectedly, Jenny told Danny, "Because my ex-boyfriend looked down on me for not being able to have children, so I went to an orphanage and adopted Ruth." Having said that, he called Ruth out. After Ruth came out of the room, she greeted Danny happily. At this moment, Jenny suddenly felt like going to the toilet. After Jenny left, Ruth suddenly called Danny father. Danny was startled. Before Danny could react, Ruth immediately asked Danny, "Do you want to have a child?" After Danny shook his head in refusal, Ruth told Danny, "You'll change this idea soon." Jenny asked Danny after she came back, "How was your chat with Rose?" Danny said awkwardly, "We were just talking about her job." Jenny was happy that they could get along peacefully. Having said that, he invited Danny, "Let's go to the room and sleep together." Late at night, Danny came out of the room. Ruth suddenly called Danny's name. This caused Danny to be startled. Before Danny could blame Ruth, Ruth then invited Danny to sleep in her room. Then he deliberately bumped into Danny. Then she looked at Danny with seductive eyes at the door of the room. Danny hesitated for a while. He gently closed Ruth's door. 3 months later, Jenny is sorting out her clothes. A pregnancy test stick was found in Rose's pants. Jenny was surprised to find Ruth is pregnant. At this moment, Ruth came out of the room. Jenny held up the pregnancy test stick and asked Ruth to explain. Ruth asked Danny to tell Jenny, but Danny didn't want to admit that he did it. Ruth had no choice but to tell Jenny the truth. Angry Jenny immediately told Danny to get out of the house.